Hey, a couple older people. Me, myself, and I here. I'm just getting off work right now. I'm just leaving. It is December 28th. 12. It's 12/12. Woohoo! So, whatever. It's been a little while since I've made a video, but they don't get posted on a speedy rate anyhow, so oh well, who cares. Starting Friday morning, the morning of Friday, December 28th, we had a snowfall warning, 20 centimeters in the next 24 hours. Lots of fun. We are getting lots of snow. So, fun. Yeah, just as I was getting in the truck, I was thinking of what I wanted this video to be about. Yeah, the ignorance and insensitivity of others. It's basically what's gone in my head. Dealing with a situation with a friend. We had a bit of a falling out. Well, I did something stupid. He got his panties in a bunch and freaked out. And he is using his disability as an excuse to act like an ass. As far as I can... Basically, it's a polite way of putting it. He claims anytime he gets a urinary tract infection, it throws him off, and he just, you know, it throws his personality off, and he turns into a raging asshole for months on end. Well, yeah, he ended up with a chest infection and a urinary tract infection, yes. But we caught it before it got bad. We caught it, I mean, between him telling me what's going on and, you know, us care providers talking to the nurses, and the nurses listening, especially the one nurse. She's a sweetheart. She's freaking phenomenal. You talk to her, she listens. She pays attention. You voice concerns, and she's really paying, you know, like she's interested. Fantastic nurse, fantastic person. Yeah, she's like, well, okay, this is what you think's going on. All right, well, let's get you checked out. Well, find out. So we found out so early that, you know, he got some butt-kicking antibiotics. Took it for a week. Chest infection's gone within the first 72 hours. No signs of the urinary tract infection whatsoever. Gone instantly. Like, completely gone. So, I mean, there's no way the urinary tract infection is having any impact on his mental faculties in any way, shape, or form. It's not medically possible. But he's using it as an excuse to act like a raging asshole to everybody. So far in the past week, he said 4 words to me. All four words today. I need a suction. That's it. That's the most words. It's the only words he said to me in a week. So, all right. He hit his call bell. I went to see what he needed, and he knows I don't suction him because I haven't been trained. So, great. I'll go get the nurse, and I go get the nurse. There's 2 nurses he can't stand. One's male, one's female. And it was the male nurse that he can't stand. And he'd rather deal with him than deal with me. Whatever, dude. You know, I'm over this. We had a bit of falling out. It's over, done with. You know, put it behind you. Put it in the past. Forget about it. I can do that with my friends. They freaked out on me. Yeah, well, you know, you called me this, I called you that. You know, we were both emotionally charged and being a bunch of jerks, and it's over and done with. Whatever, laugh it off, no big deal. That's what friends do. At least me and my friends do. But no, he's treating the care providers like garbage. He's treating the nurses like garbage. Any excuse to scream and yell and pitch a fit, and he's got a little fish beater, little wooden bat thing. I don't know why he has it, but he has it for whatever reason. And grabbing it and threatening people with it and smashing shit around, you know, in his room. Well, okay, let's act like a giant baby. Like, seriously? It's your room, it's your shit, and you're smacking things and breaking things, having a little temper tantrum like a whiny little baby. I had a urinary tract infection. Yeah, you did. It's over, it's gone with. It did not get bad at all. And you are cognitively aware enough to know exactly what you're doing. You were in control of your behavior, but you're choosing to act like an arse. So, whatever, dude. That's not the kind of friend I need. Not the kind of friend I'm going to do. That's not that kind of behavior I put up with from my friends at all. But he's using it as an excuse to be a raging dick. And he figures he's got a get-out-of-jail-free card because... And that's not the case. It's not a get-out-of-jail-free card. You're just being a dick. So stop being a dick. You're doing this by choice. And it really bothers me. Yes, he has some mental health issues. Yes, he's in a wheelchair. He's got some physical issues. I have some mental health issues. The only reason why I'm not in a wheelchair is because I haven't screwed up my back. The next time I screw up my back, I'm looking at surgery. On a best case scenario, it fixes everything. In a realistic scenario, I will lose my career and never be able to work again. In a worst case scenario, I could end up in a goddamn wheelchair if the surgery goes bad. So, you know, like, don't be a douche. Don't use anything you can as an excuse. And it's not just him. I mean, I like him. I really like him, you know, but it pisses me off because he's acting like a baby. I got neighbors. Nice enough people. The guy, he's dealing with a lot of stuff. He's lost some pretty important people in his life just recently, and it's really bothering him. And sometimes he just wants to chuck it and just hop in his truck and leave, just bugger off. Well, dude, you've got a girlfriend / fiance, whatever. I'm not sure what their relationship is. They live together, basically, the common law, basically, whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend. You got 2 kids with her. You know, like, you're gonna just walk away from that? Like, really? Because you're having a bad day? And I've had some bad days. I mean, I got friends who were dealing with family members dying and friends dealing with losing their houses. I got not 1 but 2 family members who could die at any moment. Their health is so crappy. My mom, her health is garbage. She's gone through cancer, and it's kicked the crap out of her, and she doesn't deal with stress well, and she's really stressed out because my stepdad is unemployed, and his health, he's gotten problems with his heart. He's written off 3 vehicles. He's written off 5 pickup trucks he's written off 3 pickup trucks in 5 years because he's blacked out behind the wheel. He shouldn't be driving, but he still has his license somehow. His heart's gone to shit now because of everything else that's going wrong with him. I know his liver's starting to shut down on him because of he's an alcoholic. I mean, the life of drinking is killing him. He's working himself into an early grave because he's got to work, and make money so that, you know, he can retire. Well, he's going to die before he retires because he's killing himself. He's working The guy's making 60 to 80 bucks an hour, yes. But he's working 10 to 12 hours a day. He's working 4 to 6 days a week because this is what he needs to do. And he's supposed to sit in the office behind a desk and tell people what to do. Because his health, you know, God, dry itchy nose. Because his health is crap. And they don't want him out on the job because, well, he could be going up a flight of stairs and have a heart attack, fall down dead. But what does he do? He goes out and climbs the stairs anyhow. Stubborn. Very, very stubborn. You know, like, my sister has been in enough car accidents lately in the past 10 years. The fact that she's still alive is amazing. It's great, you know. But my sister's starting to realize that my mother and I don't really have a relationship because my mother's a complete and total bag of dirt and lives off of guilting people into doing what she wants them to do. So my sister's coming around, but I don't see my sister very much. You know, I don't see my niece hardly at all. I mean, I see her more on Facebook than in real life, for Christ's sakes. Due to work and everything else and stress and crap, I don't see my own daughter, let alone my own granddaughter, very often. I mean, no, I shouldn't have had that talk. I mean, like, I got a lot of crap I'm dealing with. And I got neighbors threatening to leave their wives. I got the wife who's, you know, nice and chatty, but she's totally fucking oblivious. My buddy Steve, who lives down the way, he's a great guy, but he's got meningitis on the brain, and he's got some issues. I mean, you know, don't get me wrong, he can drive people nuts. And his old lady Kathy is talking about leaving him again. She's already left him once. Well, she left him recently, and they just got back together and have been together for the past couple months. But she's talking about leaving him again because she's hitting her limit because, well, dealing with the guy is pretty hard to deal with. He's, you know, a little on the whacked out side sometimes. Friends of ours, we just found out that she's in the husband left her, I guess, for the second time. So she said, screw it, sold everything and went back east to Ontario. And they've lost a son. And, you know, like, people got problems and deal with problems and deal with shit. And it's like, you can let it bring you down and deal with the depression. You know, you do what you got to do to deal with it. Just, I mean, you can't let it turn you into a raging asshole and treat everybody like dog shit. It's just not acceptable. I mean, my relationship with my wife is strained on a good day. We've got marital problems. But I don't fucking run out on her every 5 fucking seconds. You know, I mean, geez. Things are difficult. I don't treat everybody like crap because I'm having issues with my marriage. Because of the sheer quantity of work I did recently, I apologized in advance for being a real male type organ for, you know. But, you know, I was going to be working 13 days straight. Turned out I worked 6 days off straight, had 24 hours off. Actually, technically, I think it would have worked out to be 48 hours, 24 hours. I had a day off, and anyhow. Actually, technically, I would have had 48 hours off. But yeah, I worked 6 days, had a day off. Worked another 6 days, including Christmas Eve. I worked Christmas Eve, 4 to midnight. Then I came back to work on Christmas morning and had Boxing Day off. So, you know, like, I apologize for being a jerk because I knew I was going to be tired, overworked, and just exhausted. So, but, you know, I don't treat people like crap just because I got crap going on in my life does not mean I treat people like crap and use it. Like, I got drama in my life, so I'm gonna use it as an excuse to be an asshole to everybody. I don't think that's cool. Anyhow, I got more to say, but I'm not gonna say it now. I'm done. I'm at home, and it's a long video. So, all right. Peace, love. Later.